I work at a small company as an office assistant. Yesterday, I woke up feeling very sick. My throat hurt, and I had a fever. I knew I couldn't go to work, so I needed to call my manager and tell him I was sick. When you call in sick to work, it is important to be polite and professional. You should let your manager know as soon as possible. I picked up my phone and called my manager. I said, "Hi, this is Dave. I'm not feeling well today, and I won't be able to come to work." My manager thanked me for letting them know and asked me if I had seen a doctor. I told them, "Not yet, but I will rest today and see how I feel." Sometimes your workplace might ask for a doctor's note. If you are sick for more than 1 or 2 days, you may need to visit a doctor and get proof that you are unwell. My manager also asked me if I could finish an urgent task from home. I told them, "I'm feeling too unwell to work today, but I can check my email tomorrow if I feel better." Before ending the call, I said, "Thank you for your understanding. I will keep you updated about how I feel." My manager wished me a speedy recovery, and I went back to bed to rest. When you return to work, it is polite to thank your team for covering for you. You can say, "Thanks for your help while I was away. I appreciate it." Calling in sick is a normal part of work life. Just remember to be polite, give notice as early as possible, and follow any company rules about sick leave.
College is a place where students go to learn new things, make friends, and prepare for their future careers. When you go to college, you can choose what you want to study. There are many different subjects like math, science, history, and English. You can become a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, or even a chef. College helps you gain knowledge and skills for the job you want. In college, you will attend classes. A class is like a lesson where a teacher teaches you new things. You will have textbooks, notebooks, and pens to take notes. Sometimes you will also have homework to do. It's important to study and do your best. Besides studying, college is also a place to meet new people and make friends. You will have classmates from different countries and backgrounds. It's a great opportunity to learn about different cultures and make lifelong friendships. You can join clubs and participate in fun activities too. College is not just about studying. There are many other things to do as well. You can play sports like soccer, basketball, or tennis. You can also join music or dance groups if you like. College is a place where you can discover new hobbies and talents. Another exciting thing about college is that you can live on campus. Living on campus means you stay in a dormitory or a residence hall with other students. It's like having a big family away from home. You can share meals, stories, and create lasting memories together. As a college student, you will have opportunities to go on field trips and visit new places. You might go to museums, historical sites, or even travel to different countries. It's a chance to explore the world and learn outside of the classroom. College is an important step in your educational journey. It helps you become more independent and prepares you for the future. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes and ask questions. Your teachers and classmates are there to support you. Rainforests are incredible places filled with lush greenery, fascinating animals, and unique ecosystems. Rainforests are found in different parts of the world, especially in tropical regions where it is warm and rainy. These forests are known for their tall trees, colorful plants, and diverse wildlife. They are like nature's treasure troves, full of beauty and secrets. In a rainforest, you will find trees that reach incredible heights, creating a dense canopy that covers the forest floor. This canopy blocks much of the sunlight, creating a cool and shaded environment below. It's like walking through a natural green tunnel. Rainforests receive a lot of rain, hence the name rainforest. It rains almost every day, which is why these forests are so lush and teeming with life. The rain helps plants grow and provides water for animals to drink. Rainforests are home to countless plant and animal species. From colorful birds and playful monkeys to slithering snakes and crawling insects, the diversity of life is astonishing. It's like being in a real-life zoo. Did you know that rainforests also produce oxygen? Trees and plants in the rainforest help to clean the air we breathe by absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing fresh oxygen. They are like the lungs of our planet. Unfortunately, rainforests are facing many challenges. Some areas are being cut down for farming or logging, which is called deforestation. However, there are people and organizations working to protect rainforests. They educate others about the importance of these forests and promote sustainable practices. Rainforests are truly magical places. They provide us with incredible biodiversity, natural resources, and a sense of wonder. Exploring rainforests allows us to appreciate the beauty and value of nature.
The English language boasts a rich vocabulary that allows for creative expression, and this is exemplified in the unique collective nouns used to describe groups of animals. There are various collective nouns given to animals, some of which are quite interesting. A group of birds is commonly referred to as a flock, but different birds have their own collective nouns, which are often based on people's perception of them. For instance, crows are often viewed as a symbol of death in many cultures, and thus the group of them is called a murder of crows. Parrots are known for their noisy and chaotic behavior, so it's no wonder that a group of them is referred to as a pandemonium. Similarly, a group of cats is sometimes called a glaring. The term glare means to look at someone or something in an angry or fierce way, which is why it may be used to describe a group of cats that are unsure about each other. Moreover, a group of wild cats can also be referred to as a destruction, probably because of how much damage they can cause. Moving on to rhinoceroses, their collective noun is a crash. This might be because of how they run around the savannah. or perhaps because of their bulky build, which makes them prone to accidental collisions. Rhinoceroses are notoriously difficult to control. Hence the collective noun a stubbornness is sometimes used to refer to a group of them. When it comes to lions, a group of them is commonly known as a pride, which could be attributed to their majestic and confident appearance. Hyenas, on the other hand, live in groups called clans, but can also be referred to as a cackle because of the laughing sound they make. In conclusion, the English language is full of creative and imaginative collective nouns that add color and character to the animal kingdom. Whether the collective nouns are based on cultural beliefs or physical traits of the animals, they are a testament to the diversity and beauty of the language. So do you know any more collective nouns for groups of animals? Welcome to Caribou English. Listen to this video, follow along with the subtitles, and answer the discussion questions. Today we are reading an article from NGO called World Book Day. Are people reading more? If you want to see the full article along with vocabulary, visit ngo.com. Okay, let's begin. Some might say reading a good book is like escaping to another world. Through the pages, you can learn new things, encounter new people, and explore new places, all while sitting comfortably in the same spot. And on April 23rd every year, World Book and Copyright Day celebrates the importance of literature. It was first started by UNESCO in 1995 to promote the enjoyment of books and reading. The date was chosen because several famous authors died on that day, including William Shakespeare, Don Quixote's Miguel de Cervantes, and English poet William Wordsworth. Celebrating occasions like this might be more important these days, since several studies over the past decade have suggested that people are reading less than they once did. For example, a 2022 survey by education company Test Prep Insight found that nearly 50% of US adults hadn't read a book in over a year. But other studies have found that the COVID-19 pandemic helped many people rekindle their love of reading. Nearly 60% of over 5,000 participants in a 2021 survey by website Book Riot said they were reading more since the pandemic began. And in December 2022, a smaller survey of 945 people in 56 countries by THGM Writing Services found that 2/3 of readers said they plan to read more books in 2023 than in 2022. However, according to literature data company Words Rated, global book sales, including digital books, have declined by an average of about 1% per year since 2017. And while sales did increase almost 8% in 2021, they dropped 10% in 2022. It's anticipated that they will increase about 2.5% in 2023 to $78 billion. About a quarter of the world's book revenues come from the USA, about 20% come from China, and around 9% each come from Germany and Japan. So what do you think? Will people read more or less books in the next 10 years? What books are you planning to read this year? And do you know anyone who never reads books? Today, I would like to discuss the remarkable career and impact of the late Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant was a legendary basketball player who left an indelible mark on the sport and inspired millions around the world. Kobe Bryant's journey in basketball began at a young age. From the moment he stepped onto the court, his passion and dedication were evident. His unwavering commitment to excellence and his relentless work ethic propelled him to the pinnacle of the game. Throughout his 20-year career with the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant achieved extraordinary success. He won 5 NBA championships, earned numerous All-Star selections, and set countless records. His skills on the court were unmatched, displaying remarkable athleticism, precision, and an unwavering competitive spirit. However, Kobe Bryant's impact extended far beyond the basketball court. He became an icon, not only for his athletic prowess, but also for his determination, resilience, and leadership. Kobe's Mamba mentality served as a mantra for aspiring athletes and individuals seeking to push their limits and achieve greatness in any endeavor. Kobe Bryant was not only an exceptional player, but also a philanthropist and advocate. He dedicated himself to making a difference in the lives of others through his charitable work, particularly in supporting education and youth development. His legacy continues through the Kobe and Vanessa Bryant Family Foundation, which aims to improve the lives of young people and inspire them to reach their full potential. Tragically, Kobe Bryant's life was cut short in a helicopter accident in 2020, leaving a void in the hearts of basketball fans worldwide. However, his impact and legacy endure. Kobe Bryant's determination, passion, and relentless pursuit of excellence serve as an inspiration to us all. In conclusion, Kobe Bryant was more than just a basketball player. He was a role model, a leader, and an inspiration to people of all ages and backgrounds. His dedication to his craft, his commitment to giving back, and his undeniable talent make him an enduring legend. Kobe Bryant's impact on the game of basketball and the world will forever be remembered. Hundreds of AI-written books published on Amazon. From narrating audiobooks to winning art competitions, many people are worried that artificial intelligence, or AI, could one day replace the human artist. And with entire books now being written by AI, those worries probably won't stop anytime soon. According to Routers, there are at least 200 books on Amazon's Kindle store, where the AI program ChatGPT is listed as the author or co-author. Some are sold for as little as $1. And it's probably more books than that, Routers said, because some authors may not be honest about their use of the program. Released in November 2022, OpenAI's ChatGPT can create pieces of text based on prompts within a few seconds. Brett Schickler, who used ChatGPT to write a 30-page children's book in just a few hours, told Routers he thinks people could make a career out of doing this. Others aren't as positive. This is something we really need to be worried about, Mary Rosenberger, CEO of America's Authors Guild, told Routers. She added that if there are too many of these AI-generated books, a lot of human authors could be out of work. Others have said there need to be more rules around the use of AI, and that people should have to say whether they used it to generate their work, something that right now they aren't required to do. But perhaps there's no need to worry too much. Joshua Gans, a University of Toronto professor, told LifeWire that although AI might be able to write simple things like product information, it's not as good at creative writing, and humans will always be needed to decide what's worth publishing. What do you think about AI writing books? Have you ever used ChatGPT? And do you think AI will ever fully replace human artists? I would like to discuss the topic of seeking fame. In our society, there is a prevalent desire among individuals to achieve fame and recognition. While some people believe that fame brings numerous benefits, Others argue that it can have negative consequences. Seeking fame is often driven by the desire for recognition, admiration, and validation. Many people believe that fame can open doors to success, wealth, and opportunities. It provides a platform to showcase one's talents, ideas, and creativity to a broader audience. Moreover, fame can bring influence and the ability to make a positive impact on society. However, it is crucial to consider the potential drawbacks of seeking fame. With fame comes an invasion of privacy, loss of personal freedom, and constant scrutiny from the public and media. Maintaining a public image can be overwhelming, as individuals often face high expectations and pressure to meet the demands of their fans and the industry. Additionally, fame can lead to a loss of genuine connections and relationships, as people may be drawn to one's fame rather than their true character. It is essential to question whether fame truly leads to personal fulfillment and happiness. While fame may bring temporary excitement and satisfaction, true happiness often stems from personal growth, meaningful relationships, and a sense of purpose. It is important to focus on one's passions, talents, and the impact one can make, rather than seeking fame for the sake of recognition alone. In conclusion, seeking fame is a complex and multifaceted topic. While it may provide certain advantages such as recognition and influence, it also comes with challenges and potential negative consequences. It is crucial for individuals to carefully evaluate their motivations and consider the impact seeking fame may have on their personal lives and well-being. Ultimately, true fulfillment and happiness are often found through self-discovery, personal growth, and making a positive difference in the lives of others. Talking about being sick is an important topic in English, especially if you need to visit a doctor or explain how you feel to someone. Let's go over some useful phrases and vocabulary that can help you in these situations. When you are feeling unwell, it's important to describe your symptoms clearly. Here are some common ways to talk about them. I have a headache. I have a sore throat. I'm feeling nauseous. I have a cough and a fever. My stomach hurts. You may also need to explain how long you've been feeling sick. I've been feeling sick since yesterday. I've had a cold for 2 days. I've been coughing all week. When visiting a doctor, you might need to say why you are there. I'm here because I've been feeling dizzy. I need to see a doctor for my back pain. I think I have the flu. You can also explain how severe your symptoms are. My headache is very bad. The pain is mild, but it's constant. I feel a little better today, but I'm still not well. It's common to ask for advice when you're sick. What should I do if my fever doesn't go down? Is it okay to go to work with a cold? Do you think I should see a doctor? Here are some useful phrases that people use when talking about being sick. I'm under the weather. I caught a cold. I'm feeling a bit off today. I need to rest and recover.
Once you start feeling better, you can say, "I'm feeling much better now. I'm almost back to normal. I just need a couple more days to recover." Practicing these phrases can help you feel more confident when talking about being sick in English. It's important to communicate clearly so that others can understand how you feel and offer the right help.
The Canadian Rockies is a stunning mountain range that spans across Western Canada. It is a place of immense natural beauty and home to some of the most spectacular landscapes in the world. In this educational video, we will explore the history, geology, wildlife, and tourism of the Canadian Rockies. The history of the Canadian Rockies can be traced back to the Indigenous people who have lived in the area for thousands of years. They had a deep connection with the land and the wildlife, and their culture and traditions are still present today. In the 18th century, European explorers arrived in the area, and it soon became a popular destination for fur traders and gold miners. The Canadian Pacific Railway was built in the late 19th century, connecting the east and west coasts of Canada and bringing tourism to the area. The Canadian Rockies is a product of millions of years of geological activity. It was formed through the collision of tectonic plates and the uplifting of sedimentary rock layers. The mountain range is characterized by rugged peaks, deep valleys, and glaciers. Some of the most famous peaks in the Canadian Rockies include Mount Robson, Mount Athabasca, and Mount Columbia. The Canadian Rockies is home to a diverse range of wildlife, including grizzly bears, black bears, mountain goats, elk, moose, and wolves. It is also a sanctuary for a variety of bird species, such as the bald eagles, ospreys, and golden eagles. The national parks in the Canadian Rockies include Banff, Jasper, and Yoho, and are dedicated to protecting the flora and fauna of the region. The Canadian Rockies is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors every year. The area is known for its outdoor recreational activities such as hiking, skiing, and camping. The national parks offer a range of accommodation options, from luxurious lodges to rustic cabins. The town of Banff is a popular destination for tourists, with its charming shops, restaurants, and galleries. The Rocky Mountaineer Train is a popular way to explore the region, offering scenic views of the mountains and wildlife. The Canadian Rockies is a treasure trove of natural beauty and wildlife. Its history, geology, and tourism make it a fascinating subject for anyone interested in exploring the wonders of the world. Whether you are a nature lover, adventure seeker, or simply looking for a peaceful retreat, the Canadian Rockies is a destination that should not be missed. Exploring Canada's 47 national parks might be one of the best ways to experience the country's beauty. But with being home to potentially dangerous wildlife, visitors should also know the risks. Parks Canada has released data on aggressive incidents between humans and wildlife from 2010 to 2022. According to the organization, an aggressive incident includes animal behaviors such as contact with people, property, and pets, running towards a person, and physical or aggressive display. Looking at the most recent year, out of data from 31 national parks across the country, Jasper National Park in Alberta had the highest number of incidents of aggressive wildlife. There were 178 cases recorded in 2021, with 105 caused by elk, while grizzly bears and black bears caused 36. Jasper is the largest national park in the Canadian Rocky Mountains, with wildlife including bears, elk, cougars, bighorn sheep, and moose. The park with the second largest number of aggressive incidents was Banff National Park. Also located in Alberta, it's known for its lakes, mountains, and forests, but also recorded 112 aggressive animal incidents in 2021, with 70 by elk and 13 by bears. However, about a third of the listed national parks didn't record any incidents in 2021 at all. To reduce the risk of dangerous incidents with wildlife, Parks Canada recommends exploring during the day, since many animals are most active at night and in the early morning and early evening. Parks Canada also recommends always being sure to walk on trails and paths, making noise to let animals know you're coming, and carrying bear spray, which can help keep back a number of large animals. Overall, the animals in Canadian national parks can be potentially dangerous, but not as scary as you might think. So, if you want to explore Canada's national parks and see the beautiful animals like elk, bears, cougars, bighorn sheep, and moose, do so with extreme care and caution. And make sure you do some research before you go out and enjoy the nature.